Let's welcome back to the table anchor John Hayden. He's a journalist for 31 years and now focuses on hyper-local reporting, covering LGBTQ plus issues, Wilton Manors, Lauderdale by the Sea, Fort Lauderdale, Oakland Park. If you live in any of those areas or surrounding, you need to be following John Hayden, all right? Okay? If you want to know about the drama, John's got the drama and then some, okay? You can see all his reports at Greater Wilton Manors on YouTube and Facebook. And John, so the Gay Men's Chorus is preparing for their annual Pride concert, and this year will feature a very, very special entertainment work there for all of us to enjoy. Tell me what's happening out.
Well, Faye, I'll tell you, this year's concert is titled Invincible, and it remembers the victims of the Pulse massacre on the 10th anniversary and celebrates the resilience of the LGBTQ plus community. Now, while the second act is going to be upbeat and fun and maybe some dancing in the aisles, the first act is going to be a very special piece. The chorus commissioned a Requiem by composer Saunder Choi. He wrote the Requiem for the 10th anniversary. A few weeks ago, he was in town with the chorus and shared with me what this has taught him about the evolution of grief.
I watched some documentaries also that were created maybe in the first 4 years after the incident happened, and there were some of the recurring characters. And we interviewed them, at the 9th year, close to the 10th year after it happened. And you could really see that the grief didn't go away, but it definitely transformed. So I feel like that's a universal aspect to loss and grief for us, is that it really never goes.
Well, you can see my full interview with Saunder on Greater Wilton Manors on YouTube. The concert, of course, is Friday, June 19th at the Broward Center. You can get your tickets at GMCSF.org. And, I was interviewing him just across the way here at Sunshine Cathedral. And I could have sat there and talked with him for hours. Just his depth of music and history and it just gave me all the feels sitting there talking to him. So I also got a clip that I'll show a little later of the chorus rehearsing in over there with Saunder, and I got chills up my spine. And it was only a few seconds, and so I really can't wait to hear this, and it's going to move my heart.
I love that. And it's going to move so many people. And during this time, we need to feel those. Sometimes we don't want to feel those, bad memories or memories that just make us sad, right? But sometimes we need to sit with them. And what better place to do so with other folks also going through the same thing, So I, for one, am looking forward to this concert so much. It's going to be Invincible. Yes.
Well, I have to chime in on this because, Saunder, he is such an asset to the LGBTQ choral community. He's got credits like, he has music in The Lion King, Mulan from Disney,
What?
The Way of the Water. Yes. And he's with the Los Angeles Master Chorale. He's with the Philippine Magical Singers, the Pacific Symphony. So his hand is all over the place. And we're so grateful. He's a really good friend of Gabe's, our artistic director. And when he asked him to, take on this, this work, he said, absolutely.
And does he live here?
No, he lives out in LA. So it's really exciting for him to fly. He's going to be out for concert week 2. So we'll actually get to see him and learn a little bit more about the piece.
Yes, and maybe we could take him out to Wilton Manors after to talk about the piece.
But when he went into the piece, when he did the writing of it, he amplified queer voices. He actually reached out to a lot of people that that would want to write the lyrics for this. So we're so grateful that people brought their own interpretive experiences for these movements. So.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Oh, thank you for hooking me up with him. He was great.
Well, I can't wait to see the whole entire interview. And you can see the whole interview. Follow John Hayden, okay? Follow Greater Wilton Manors. And that's where you'll see so many interviews and what's going on in Who's Who and What's What and everything else in the LGBTQ plus community. So make sure you do that, right? And Queer News Tonight looks forward to seeing you at Invincible concert on June 19th. There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by sharing them and subscribing to Queer News Tonight.